Hello guys, welcome back to Defying Anime. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today is explanation of Swallowed Star Part 340 based on novel. So let's start. Nobody could stop the humans from dominating the original universe. The human race was destined to reach its peak, and all the other races, the bug race, the automaton race, the demon race, the prison race, the crystal race, and all the other powers would have to revere the humans from now on. It was widely acknowledged, and nobody would deny it. A huge black wolf with 3 heads showed up in the space. It was looking at the planet in front of it, where many life forms from the demon race lived. Hua! A ripple swept across the entire planet, and any demons who were hunting, fornicating, or sleeping all disappeared and were transported into a world ring. It is the last life planet that I am responsible for. Black light surrounded the giant black wolf. He then disappeared after God country transportation. After a while, he showed up in a space nearby. A giant flying beast giving out endless fire floated there, emanating endless power, causing the stars in the distance to tremble. Night, I'm responsible for a large star sector. And I have already brought here all the life forms of the demon race living on those life planets, said the Black Wolf Emperor. It then took out the world ring on its claw and threw it toward the flying beast wreathed in fire. Okay, answered the flying beast wreathed in fire. Go to the demon ancestor secret region. Yes, answered the giant black wolf respectfully, and it left. Soon, many undying emperors arrived and gave their world rings to that flying beast wreathed in fire. After a long time, I'm responsible for all the creatures in this star sector. The flying beast wreathed in fire sighed. Migration. The Great Migration. I can't believe we demon race also need to migrate. This area breeds us demons, yet we have to leave now. Hua. It performed God country transportation and disappeared. Asterisk 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 asterisk. The entire demon race was migrating everyone from the 2 demon ancestors to the ordinary demons on all those inhabited planets. They were all taken away. Demons spread fast, so if 1/10 of them were taken away, it would only take a short while before they had the same population again. After all, they were all from the same race, so they had to take away as many as possible. We'll have to leave and go to our new home now, said the giant, saw-toothed strange beast. Dream Tea, have you checked that large star sector? Those other races all ran away when they saw me, said the giant, silver snake. But do we really need to stay in that remote area? We should be happy if the humans don't try to hunt us down in the remote area, said the saw-toothed strange beast. If they don't even leave us the last piece of territory, we'll keep fighting them, the silver snake yelled. We won't let them off the hook that easily. Top tier level 6 was the maximum power allowed in the original universe. If a lone universe supreme master went mad, it would be a nightmare to any pinnacle race. We have 2 universe supreme masters, which is why we can still live in the original universe, said the saw-toothed strange beast. I believe the humans will stop pushing us. After all, we've given up the most precious core territory. Let's go. The beast looked forlorn. Let's go to our new home. The silver snake took a look back. Then they both disappeared and left the territory. Asterisk 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 asterisk. The demon race was migrating. So were the bug race, the automaton race, the prison race, and the crystal race. There were 6 pinnacle races in the original universe, and they were pinnacle races because they could occupy precious areas in the original universe. Comparatively, the territories the crystal race and the prison race occupied were inferior, though they were still much better than other random races. The fact that the 5 pinnacle races had started the migration themselves meant that they had admitted defeat and didn't want to fight the humans anymore. As for some of the races that didn't even have a universe supreme master, like the Northern Territory Alliance, they had started the process of migration and retreat a long time ago. The power of a race determined the territory the race could occupy. Most of the races in the original universe were wise enough to realize that. Asterisk 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 asterisk. At the apex of Thunder Island in the virtual universe, thrones surrounded the round table. Luo Feng and Primal Chaos City leader sat shoulder to shoulder with each other. As was to be expected, their thrones were larger, while the others were standard sizes. The status was self-explanatory and evident to all. Luo Feng had killed a true god by himself before. And not just one true god. Even the original mind had admitted that Luo Feng was the most powerful great being in Universe Ocean, and Luo Feng had caused the deaths of those hundreds of Universe Masters. Everything that had happened had made Luo Feng who he was today. Everyone. Primal Chaos City leader looked around, beaming. The demon race, the automaton race, the crystal race, the prison race, and the bug race, they have all left their territories. As for those idle races, none dare to enter their original territories. Those 5 races are smart to do such a thing. Ice Mountain Master, who normally was apathetic, was also smiling. If they still don't know what to do, we'll march toward them. The United Forces Alliance nowadays, Void Gold Master smiled. Even if they unite, without lone Universe Supreme Masters, they'll be easily crushed. All the human Universe Masters were conversing. They knew about what had happened a long time ago, and they were all exhilarated when they heard the news. They were very calm now, but they were still full of joy. Many Universe Masters of theirs died this time, so they hold lots of grudges against us humans, said Darkness Master. There are still some undying fighters and Universe Knights coming here to avenge them. Even though it is utterly insignificant, it proves how greatly they resent us. I think we need to get rid of the threats. There are Universe Supreme Masters in other pinnacle races. If we push it too far, those Universe Supreme Masters will fight us till the end. They continued debating, but they reached a consensus very soon. We will occupy the territories that previously belonged to the 5 races, the bug race, the demon race, the automaton race, the prison race, and the crystal race. Let us, the humans, prosper in as many places as possible. There are also other powerful races, and some of them are subsidiaries of the pinnacle races while some of them are alliances. They are in recess now, so they aren't qualified to occupy the original territories. Occupy them. Take those territories. The voice of Primal Chaos City leader was filled with passion. Let us, the humans, grow and prosper everywhere. Asterisk 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 asterisk. The humans started to act. They moved group after group of humans originally living in the universe secret region lands or in god countries to the new territories. It was indeed a mass migration. They were moved to territories that had belonged to the 5 pinnacle races like the demon race and the bug race, and also the territories that used to belong to the powerful races. Although none of the powerful races had huge territories, all the territories they had combined were much larger than those of the 5 pinnacle races, which could be inferred based on the number of Universe Masters. Those 5 pinnacle races had around 100 Universe Masters in total, yet those powerful races combined had hundreds of Universe Masters. The territories of the powerful races were remote, so there was a smaller chance for talents to be born. However, the territories were enormous. The overall chances of elites and talents being born in the human race would surge. Asterisk 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 asterisk. The powers in Universe Ocean all paid attention to what was happening in the original universe. When they learned that a large number of Universe Masters from the United Forces Alliance died at the same time, all the powers from Universe Ocean were shocked and terrified. They all speculated that the humans were responsible. If the humans could do that to the United Forces Alliance and Purple Moon Holy Land, they could do that to other powers in Universe Ocean as well. The demon race, the automaton race, and other powers all retreated. Their power was greatly weakened. They either migrated or narrowed their territories. As for the humans, they are quickly expanding and taking over lots of territories. Half the precious territories in the original universe belong to humans now, and the other half belongs to subsidiary races of humans, idle races, and the other 5 races. The humans will be absolutely invincible in the original universe. This has never happened before, not in any universe era I know of. Even the Divine Eye clan isn't at such a dominant place as the humans. Fortunately, the humans aren't hostile toward the powers in Universe Ocean. Fortunately, we can't mess with the humans. All the powers in Universe Ocean were intimidated. The original universe will enter a new era. The human era. Asterisk 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 asterisk. The original universe had indeed entered the human era. Nobody dared to go to the land of darkness at the moment, so Universe Ocean entered a peaceful period. The focus of the powerful groups was the world of Jinn. There, they worked hard trying to gain inheritances and valuables. Meanwhile, the humans were also breeding and prospering. Asterisk 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 asterisk. In a vast star region where many peculiar creatures lived on a certain planet, Luo Feng appeared wearing a white cape. He walked across a plain. Father God. Father God. 6 beings appeared in the distance. Luo Feng looked at them with a smile. None of those beings were tall, they were like children engulfed in flickering fire. These children had been created when Endless Remote Ocean was performing the technique creation. After many trials, many creatures had been created. The humans owned a large amount of territory now, and Luo Feng had chosen a star sector formerly owned by a powerful group. He had arranged it as the dwelling place for the life forms he created. These life forms were innately close to Luo Feng, and they were willing to die for him without any doubts. The 6 children surrounded Luo Feng, cheerful. Father God. Father God, how long are we going to stay here? Luo Feng smiled. A couple of years. He genuinely loved these creatures in his heart. After all, they were technically his children. They reminded him of Red Child from Earth, so he had created 6 children that could control fire. He had created them without much thought, but they were living beings, after all. Oh, cheered all 6 children. Luo Feng smiled and stroked the heads of the children. Although the creatures he created were powerful, these 6 children could reach universe level quickly, they couldn't interbreed like the races created by 9 Remoteness Master. Luo Feng turned around. Shu Xin, who was also in a white cape, showed up. Mother God. The 6 children ran toward Shu Xin. All the 6 children surrounded Shu Xin, cheering, and Shu Xin was also happily playing with them. Luo Feng smiled and watched. With his help, his wife had gotten out of the eternal body and transferred her soul to another body. And in a long period of time, Shu Xin had become undying. However, after becoming undying, Shu Xin didn't want to practice anymore. In fact, with the valuables provided by Luo Feng, Shu Xin could easily become a universe knight if she put forth some effort. She was not, however, into practicing. I knew you were coming to this star sector, and you're indeed here, Shu Xin said. She then walked toward Luo Feng. The children knew that their father god and mother god were talking, so they left them alone. Luo Feng nodded. I created them, so they're technically my children. I'm here to check on them. You have a lot of children. Flesh and blood type, energy type, and plant type, said Shu Xin jokingly. Unfortunately, Luo Feng said with a sigh, they can't breed. You created those creatures randomly, and they can reach universe level easily, said Shu Xin. If you actually put in some effort, those creatures could become sector lords easily. If they could breed, how could the other races hope to live? The territories would all be occupied by the creatures you created. Luo Feng nodded. He knew that the creatures he could easily create couldn't reproduce. A thought struck Luo Feng. Shu Xin noticed Luo Feng's facial expression and could tell that Luo Feng had found inspiration. He looked pleased. What happened? Asked Shu Xin. I have an idea. Luo Feng was exhilarated. What idea? Asked Shu Xin. Luo Feng's eyes gleamed. Both 9 Remoteness Master and I have the gift of creation, so both of us are able to create one life after another. Although the creatures we create are powerful, none of them are able to procreate. It is much different to grant life forms the ability to procreate. All this time, my godly body has stopped improving and can't progress. I haven't even known how to improve myself. Now, I have an idea. Life forms. Reproduction. Luo Feng was thrilled. He continued, it's very difficult for me to create life forms that can propagate. I need to have a more thorough understanding of life structures. Once I do that, it'll help me to better improve my godly body. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Even in the ancient civilization, There were only a few who had become true gods after having their life gene level reach 90,000 times. Although there were methods documented in Duandong River about the godly power path, Luo Feng's life gene level had already reached 60,000 times, so most of the methods were useless, and the helpful ones couldn't be implemented. Luo Feng was kind of stuck. He could only study the life structure pictures of true gods. But now, he had found a different way. He would study the life structure pictures and create life forms at the same time. Following two methods at the same time could help him greatly improve himself. Reaching 90,000 times on the godly power path was more difficult than becoming a true god of void space, and it would take a long time. Billions of eras were only the blink of an eye. From the third era since the world of Jin appeared, the great beings from the United Forces Alliance and Purple Moon Holy Land were slaughtered in the world of Jin. All the powers in Universe Ocean were intimidated, and the United Forces Alliance disintegrated automatically. They all migrated and retreated. Purple Moon Holy Land also kept a low profile and ceased messing with the humans. The humans immediately expanded, occupying half of the original universe. It was the start of a human boom. The sixth era, the first true master from the Divine Eye clan obtained a machine-type valuable, and after the news spread, all the powers in Universe Ocean were jealous. They all worked harder in the world of Jin, seeking to acquire machine-type valuables. Those who obtained machine-type valuables were all from the Special Army, and there were no exceptions. This prerequisite alone was already a hurdle to many powers. Otherwise, those great beings certainly could have exchanged their valuables for military credits, and together with the military credits they earned themselves, they could have gotten machine-type valuables already. In the seventh era, Luo Feng met the first true master in Universe Ocean. The first true master challenged him because he knew from the three ancestral gods that Luo Feng was deemed the most powerful great being in Universe Ocean, but the first true master couldn't believe it. Nobody watched the fight. Luo Feng fought the first true master, who had been the most powerful great being in Universe Ocean before the rise of Luo Feng, except Teacher Origin, who was suppressed. Now that he had obtained a burning power technique and a machine-type valuable, he was mighty. Nobody knew the result of that fight, but they all knew that the battle had happened. After that fight, Divine Eye clan immediately became an ally of the humans, and the first true master became friends with Luo Feng. The outer world had no idea what had happened, but Luo Feng knew very clearly that the fight had resulted in a tie in the end. When it came to attacking power, the first true master of the Divine Eye clan, Divine Eye True Master, was at an advantage. However, when it came to godly bodies, Luo Feng had the advantage. And besides, Luo Feng was better at close combat and defense, so it was indeed a nail-biter, but it had ended in a tie. Of course, if they had fought long enough, Luo Feng could have won by burning his godly body, but the first true master surely could have left by riding his supreme true treasure. It was indeed a tie, and there was no winner in that fight. Besides, the sector beasts were a threat to all the great beings, so Luo Feng treated the fight against the first true master as a trial. They both understood that they were indispensable in dealing with sector beasts. I can easily kill true gods, thought Luo Feng, but when facing beings like first true master, who have godly power burning techniques and machine-type valuables, it's a hard time for me. Even if I perform one thought void space, I can only suppress him instead of defeating him. He hadn't used his Shi Wu wings during that fight. One thought void space was used to bind enemies. Divine Eye True Master was great at direct attacks, so even if he was bound, he would still be better than Luo Feng. Divine Eye True Master didn't need to dodge, even if he were bound. In the 12th era, Beikai Star Master obtained a machine-type valuable. In the time following by that era, one true god after another from Universe Ocean entered the world of Jin, and they all worked hard. Some of them died, but some were very impressive. Gradually, they obtained machine-type valuables. Under the harsh training of the military, the great beings from Universe Ocean started to manifest their true potential. The potential and comprehension of the great beings from Universe Ocean were apparently higher. In the 91st era, Luo Feng was exhilarated to learn that his teacher True Yang Knight had become a universe master. He was the third human universe master born after Luo Feng obtaining the inheritance of Duandong River. From the 91st era to the 1003rd era, some universe masters were born in the human race, but no universe supreme masters were born. In the 1003rd era, the second universe supreme master was born, Peng Gong True God. Even among the human great beings, it was surprising that Peng Gong had become a true god. Under the will of the original mind, the three ancestral gods did not take care to keep the secret that Luo Feng was the most powerful great being in Universe Ocean. As a result, the word began to spread. No one knew the result of the fight between the first true master and Luo Feng, but the first true master did not deny that Luo Feng was the strongest great being, which verified the original mind's claim. All the races expected Luo Feng to be the second true god born, or at least the brother of Primal Chaos City leader, Darkness Master. Instead, it was Peng Gong Master, who had kept a low profile the whole time. In the 3402nd era, after studying life structure pictures for a long time, Luo Feng finally created a life form that could procreate. The creatures looked like humans, but they were weak. Although they were weaker than the Earthlings, they could at least propagate. Luo Feng had finally made a breakthrough. 3 eras after that, his godly body was improved from 60,000 times to 69,000 times. Then it reached 72,000 times. In the 13,000th era, a new universe master was born from the Earthlings. Hong, who had always been modest, finally became a universe master after 10,000 eras with the guidance of the ancient civilization. He was a peerless genius, but he was constantly outshone by Luo Feng. If not for Luo Feng, he would have certainly been one of the top-tier beings in the human race. There were 32 universe masters in the human race now. From then on, there were 2 universe masters among the Earthlings, and there were 9 universe knights, including Thunder God. In the 39,000th era, Hu Yang Bo was admitted into the Virtual Universe Company, and he became a universe knight with the guidance of the ancient civilization. In fact, those who were able to become emperors and officials without the ancient civilization's guidance were all highly gifted. Loners like Hu Yang Bo, who had no one to guide them, created their techniques by themselves, so they were talents. Now that they had guidance from great beings and the ancient civilization, it was commonplace for them to make breakthroughs, and many universe knights were born in the human race in this period of time. Many great beings who were stuck at pinnacle emperors also became universe knights with the help of the ancient civilization. Numerous great beings had achieved breakthroughs over the past tens of thousands of eras, and there were already over 50,000 universe knights in the human race. In the 39,800th era, Luo Feng got the news from Barbata revealing where Devil Hand Emperor Suo Luo Pu was. This revelation stunned Luo Feng. Devil Hand Emperor had killed Hu Yang Bo, and Luo Feng had killed him after he had become stronger, or so he had thought. He hadn't expected to learn that Devil Hand Emperor was still alive. However, Hu Yang Bo, who had become a universe knight, had gone on to hunt Suo Luo Pu down. Devil Hand Master was exposed because the humans were too powerful. The humans themselves occupied half the core territory of the original universe, and the subsidiaries of Luo Feng, as in the other races in the Hong Alliance, occupied most of the leftover territories. The influence of the human race was invisible but indeed enveloped the entire original universe. Although Suo Luo Pu hid in a remote location, many great beings knew him, and a human great being who had gone on an adventure found him. Devil Hand Master should have been long dead. Why was he still alive? That news caught Luo Feng's attention. However, Hu Yang Bo went after Suo Luo Pu, and after some twists, Hu Yang Bo killed Suo Luo Pu after a hunt that lasted 3 eras. Like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.